And it's USA to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Magic Johnson, Moses Malone out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Jordan, and it's Bird in at the 3 slot. Malone, and the rejection by Embiid. LeBron outside. No good with the triple. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 80's team. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The 80's team making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Here's Durant. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now McHale following Durant's 3-point attempt. Jordan down low. Edwards defending.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And finished up by KD.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The 80's team making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Number 6, Julius Irving.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. KD's got 5 points so far.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Bird passes to McHale. Here's Curry. Johnson with the block. And they'll get another chance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Irving. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Embiid inside the line. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Bird dishes to McHale. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Embiid from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shoots from 14. Rebound, Julius Irving. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the 80's team. Trailing by 2. Good.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Now here's Edwards. No scoring in this one. They get it back. Embiid, no good. The 80's team with the ball. Johnson goes in, and a slam dunk by Johnson.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Johnson against Curry. And Johnson with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Curry can't get it to go. The 80s team with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And Durant sends it back.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
And USA with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Embiid. Tatum comes in for Edwards. And it's Booker in for Curry. The 80s team also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for McHale. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
The shot by KD, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Irving. And Tatum pulls it down. Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Davis finds Durant. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Thomas got his second basket.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for USA. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey, guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for the 80s team, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy out there with Bird. Then there's Thomas. And it's Wilkins in at the 2-guard spot. Worthy no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Now, Halliburton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bird. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Edwards has come in for USA. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Thomas. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. James checked in for Jason Tatum. The 80s team also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan comes in for Wilkins. And it's Moncrief in for Isaiah Thomas.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Rejected by McHale. Moncrief against Booker. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by USA. Booker finds Davis over Bird. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for USA.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And USA making a change here. Curry's checked in. The 80's team also changing it up. James Worthy's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Johnson in for Moncrief. Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Here's Johnson. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
USA leading by 4. The 3 from KD. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Jordan with the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for USA. 80's team also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Worthy. And Irving subbed in for Bird.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can. Get him.
And it's Irving with the ball for the 80's team. 4-point game. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Curry passes to Edwards. And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:33 left in the first half of the game. Here's Curry, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And USA leads by 4. Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 16.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
James misses. And the 80's team has possession. Irving with it, now guarded by Tatum. Here's McHale. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. LeBron kicks to Davis. Back to LeBron. USA moving the ball around. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Johnson. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. USA leading by 5. Outside, James. No good on the 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Assist goes
And
to
12 points for Jordan.
Kareem
A
Abdul-Jabbar.
high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for USA. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got LeBron James. Edwards is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the 80's team, we've got McHale. Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Malone, and it's Bird in at the 3 spot. There's the triple from Durant.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Johnson attacking. It's hauled in by USA. KD with it, and it's McHale picking him up. James, no good. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Outside, Jordan for the tie. He takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the 80's team.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And now a 5-point USA lead.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Edwards. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So it's USA now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Durant for 3. And that's collected by Malone. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The USA calls time here. with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Durant. White comes in for Edwards. And it's Devin Booker in for Stephen Curry. The 80's team also changing it up. Worthy comes in for Hale. And Irving subbed in for Larry Bird.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Johnson.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And Worthy has got it here for the 80's team. To the inside, Irving. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. And now it's only a 5-point USA lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jordan inside. Wide on him. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 16.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Johnson surveying the floor. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Irving passes to Worthy. Banked in off the glass. Worthy's got his first basket.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
For the tie, Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the 80's team.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Stolen by Tatum. Here's White. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Johnson for the lead. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And USA with some changes. Davis is checked in for Embiid. Durant comes in for LeBron. And Stephen Curry subbed in for White. The 80's team also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Worthy. Bird comes in for Irving. And Wilkins subbed in for Michael Jordan. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 80's team. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our to the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Anthony Edwards out there with Booker. Then it's Tatum. Then it's James. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Wilkins in the high post. Working on James.
You've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for USA. Edwards gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Inside, here's Booker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for USA?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And that one's good. Wilkins.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Here's Tatum. Jordan with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And they double up Jordan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the 80's team has possession, trailing by 4. Jordan inside. Edwards defending. Elbow shot. Here's McHale. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Thomas against Davis. Thomas gets the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The 3 from Tatum.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's Edwards on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The 80's team with the ball. It's a 1-point game, and it's out of bounds. Still the 80's team ball. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for USA. LeBron against Wilkins. Makes it off the glass. And the 80's team leads by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
They recover it. On the wing, Booker from deep. Embiid dishes to Davis. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The 80's team will talk it over. And USA with some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony Davis. And Curry subbed in for Booker. The 80's team also changing it up. Bird comes in for Wilkins. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what the 80's team coach went over with his guys. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for the 80's team.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Bird with it. He's picked up by KD. Johnson. A second chance effort, and Malone puts it in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 80's team.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Durant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
James outside. Embiid kicks to KD. Here's Curry with the 3. Embiid throws it down.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
Jordan inside. Edwards there. Jordan the pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's Edwards from the arc. Oh, they get it back.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Johnson finds Jordan. Got it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Time called here. The 80's team will talk it over. Guys, what are their best options now?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul and put them on the line.
So it's USA now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they go to the intentional foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Stolen by Bird.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Embiid with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that'll put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Malone down low. Guarded by Embiid. And then Malone with the dunk.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Oh, big time play!